Have you heard what amazing, profound, and revelatory statements the Pope issued on the Israel and Palestine war? This is what he said. Once again, my thoughts go to what is happening in Israel and Palestine. I'm very concerned and saddened. I pray for and am close to all those who are suffering, the hostages, the injured, the victims, and their families. I think of the grave humanitarian situation in Gaza, and am saddened that the Anglican hospital and the Greek Orthodox parish have also been hit in recent days. I renew my appeal for spaces to be opened, for humanitarian aid to continue to arrive, and for hostages to be freed. Anything radical so far? No? Okay, let's keep going. War. Every war in the world, I am also thinking of the martyred Ukraine, is a defeat. War is always a defeat. It is the destruction of human fraternity. Brothers, stop. Stop. Well, that's it. And this is one of the central problems that I have with the Catholic Church at the moment. This man should not be your leader. He's not a holy father in the least, especially with some of the other stances he's taken lately. But in this short statement, he refers to the humanitarian situation in Gaza. How about the grave humanitarian situation in Israel, which these Gazans caused? He's sad about some churches that were destroyed by Israel, but what about the 1,000 plus dead Israelis who were brutally murdered? How about that? And what the Pope won't admit, and the liberals here won't admit, is that there wouldn't be a humanitarian crisis for two reasons. If the people of Gaza had never elected a terrorist group to govern them, who in turn attacked Israel, and this same governing group they elected won't let these poor, innocent Palestinians leave because they're being forced to stay for the reasons we talked about last week. But no, the poor Palestinians suffering at the hands of the evil Jews. He refers to the Ukrainian martyrs. I don't even have time to explain that one today, but he also makes the blanket statement that every war is a defeat. That's not even biblical. Again, I explained this last week. I encourage you to go back and listen to that. But can someone in the Vatican tell the Pope maybe he should read Revelation chapter 19? I mean, just one thing. That maybe tell him not to read it, because that would be upsetting to see the Lord Jesus waging war with his heavenly army, with his sword coming out of his mouth and his robe dipped in blood. Anyway, as a Christian, there's nothing wrong. In fact, there's everything good about swearing allegiance to the American flag. Why is that? Because of the virtues of which the flag flies. It speaks to our providential founding and has been for nearly 200 years a symbol of freedom to those who seek it. You can fly the American flag with pride from your front porch or out in the front yard. You can even hang one on the wall in the house, the garage, the office, or wherever you wish. I recommend getting a flag that will last and withstand the weather throughout the seasonal changes of the year. So check out the supplies at Allegiance Flags. Check the link in the show notes or head over to WeTheFreeShow.com for more. Military and first responders get 10% off all orders.